This looks good. Oh, what does that say? Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Oh, it's a cold one today. Sun isn't even up yet. And yeah, I don't know how to warm up. I've already got my gloves on, well, one of them anyway. Yeah, let's get digging. Okay, that's the rectangle out. Let's go down there. Some of you might have heard that Bottle Digger Tom has hurt his hand with a power saw, so he's out of digging action at the minute, which is a real shame because I love his channel. I'm sure lots of you out there do too. It's a great channel. So this is a shout out to you, Tom. Get better soon. And I just wondered if you guys out there would do me a favour and just go to his channel after you've watched this video. Go to his channel and watch his videos from the start. Every one of them. If you do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. And the reason being, he can't make videos at the moment, so he won't be getting as many views as he normally does. So yeah, go over to Bottle Digger Tom's channel, watch his videos from day one. They're brilliant. I absolutely love them. That's how I learned to bottle dig. I cannot recommend a better bottle digging channel. So go and have a look and let me know what you think as well. Nice one. As you know by now, in the winter I do dig down a bit quicker and then show you a roundup, but this is exciting. It's a little poison, it's just come out. There's sand on it. Lovely. Not to be taken. As far as I can see, there isn't any damage as well. That's a lovely wee bottle. That's a good start. Alright, so that's me dug down now. I'm on the sand base. Rather than do a proper roundup, I just thought I'd show you what I've got. So the best thing so far is this. Poison not to be taken. A lovely little green. Has got a little crack in the neck. I don't know if you can make that out. But it doesn't matter because it's for me anyway. It's going on my display. I don't sell these, so that's for me. Also I had this, which is I thought this was a blue ink, but it's actually just a clear ink with blue ink inside it. Did find another piece of blue poison, not much left of it though. This lovely little spool inkwell aqua glass got aged to it. Smaller than the regular size. In fact, I found a clear one like this recently, but I haven't actually even seen an aqua glass like that, so that's really cool. This bottle, which is interesting, new one from me, Cola Cafe it says. It's kind of cool. Panel bottle, plain, but you know, it's not machine made, it's made by hand, so that's really cool. And Camp Coffee, Patterson's Camp Coffee, again aqua glass, possibly machine made this one actually, I think it is, but it must be one of the first machine made bottles because it's aqua glass rather than clear. Yeah, and then there's just another one of these octagonal inkwells, which is lovely. This funny shaped bottle, clear glass, and I didn't clean this yet, hold on. Alloa beer bottle, Youngers of Alloa. See all the creases and everything in the glass, it's beautiful. That's a nice bottle as well. So yeah, doing not bad so far, and looking forward to getting on. There's a couple of bits and bobs like plain marmalade jars and things as well. Yeah, so let's get digging and see what else we can find. Got quite a rich seam coming out here. All of this, most of it is smashed though, so that makes me think that perhaps it was another bottle digger a long time ago that left this here. However, if it's not, obviously it's going to be really good. I have had a heartbreaker come out, which is this bottom of a ginger beer bottle. If that was whole, then I'd know for sure that it was fresh. But I'll persevere with it for a little while, just to see if it is. And if not, then I'll go in a different direction. But yeah, it could be. So let's just keep going for it. This is what I mean. See all the stuff in there? I don't know if it's fresh. And I'm getting things like this coming out as well. Broken. So was it a bottle digger? Or was it a car that came here over 100 years ago? At this point, I don't know. But the only way of finding out is just keep digging into it. And if I find something like a cream pot, or a whole poison, or a whole ginger beer, even better, then I'll know that it's fresh. Until that point, I'll just have to keep digging and see what happens. Yeah, so let's crack on. Okay folks, that's the junk that's come out. The fork's there for scale. And that's just to show you. I mean, normally that would be a whole dig, a whole day. Maybe we'd get all that. This isn't even lunchtime yet, and I've had all that. So that's why I was trying to find out if anything's whole, and I am getting whole things now, which is good news. So I'll start here. This is a Younger's Edinburgh beer bottle. Still got the top in it, and some gross liquid, whatever it is. This I've never seen before. L.R. de Joachim, I don't know how to pronounce that. 1770. It is a drippy lip, but it's a very neat one. It looks almost machine made, but it isn't. It is actually a drippy lippy. We've got the Symington's bottle from Edinburgh. I think that is machine made. I think it's just an early machine made bottle. Whittaker and Co. Colour Works. Hair dye perhaps. Kendal, England. Research that one. Another lung tonic. A Bovril. Lovely how that's written actually, that Bovril. It looks very old. This is just a plain medicine, amber medicine. Again, plain little pot stoneware. Stoneware top. I think that's damaged actually, but hey ho. And a couple of whole marmalades. Oh yeah, and this, which is just a wee perfume bottle. So yeah, so there is whole stuff coming out finally. I'm starting to think it is actually fresh. It's just when the cart came here, they must have offloaded quite a lot. It's bounced off each other and it's broken. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of broken. I just have to fight through it. I'll turn around and show you where I'm at now. I've gone in quite a way. Yeah, just getting as much out as I can before it starts to get dark. All right. Okay, we've definitely got whole things coming out. Good things. Printed bottle. Adams, Essence of Rennet, Glasgow. Glasgow bottle, cool. Scottish bottle. Never seen that one before as well. Love the writing. Very naively written, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, let's keep going. Let's find something amazing. Check this out. This bottle's about the same size as my thumb. In fact, it's smaller. Sarah is definitely going to love this bottle. Definitely. That's going straight in our collection of small, tiny bottles. Cool. Just had this. Fellows syrup of hypophosphites. Yep. Interesting. I think I've had this in clear glass before, but never in aqua glass. Alright. Fellows syrup of hypophosphites was widely marketed to doctors and not the public as a remedy for many illnesses. It was a commercial success even though it contained strychnine, a potent poison that attacks the central nervous system and likely made its consumers sicker than they were before they took it, or worse, deader than they were before they took it. This quack cure was invented by James Fellows, who worked with his father as drug merchants in St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. James, along with his father, were listed as drug merchants in St. John in 1850. Together they established Fellows and Company, producing household remedies, such as Fellows Worm Lozenges, Fellows Speedy Relief, Fellows Dyspepsia Bitters, Fellows Golden Ointment, Fellows Leaming's Essence, and Fellows Balsam Liverwort and Colt's Foot. Some incredible names. According to their advertising in Britain, Fellows syrup was used in the treatment of anemia, neurasthenia, bronchitis, influenza, pulmonary tuberculosis, wasting diseases of childhood, and during convalescence from exhausting diseases. Following the death of his father, James moved to London, England, where he lived with his family. From there, through a fierce system of advertising and an energetic method of doing business, he established a flourishing and lucrative business in the sales of his poison, syrup of hypophosphites. It's quite encouraging, just had this lid base. Can't see a lid there, but it's a very different style to the ones I normally find. It's just like concave, like a real dome in the way, which is different, which makes me think it might be a different lid, because most of the ones on this tip, as you probably know by now, are plain. Hopefully the lid for this will be in there somewhere and I will find it. That would be great. Lunchtime roundup. Got 3 plain panel bottles here. This one's cool because it's got like a bubble in it that goes like, it looked like a crack, but it's actually a bubble. I don't know if you can see that, sort of straight through it in a line. Here's some plain medicine bottles, and these are your embossed bottles, some of them. Adam's Essence of Rennet, a Glasgow bottle, that's cool. Lung tonic. Whittaker's Colour Works, probably hair colouring, we'll find out. Fellows Syrup of Hypocyphates, or whatever it is. Just plain stoneware jars. Lots of little inks here. This is lovely, this one. Really like that one. Actually, that should be with them because it's another medicine. That's a lid, but it's plain. That's a wee stoneware. Little bottle for Sarah. Perfume bottle. Camp coffee. 2 Bovrils. 1, 2. This is just one of those weird bottles again that I've had before. This is interesting. This is a ginger beer top, or half of one, and it's a vulcanite one, but it's a shape that I've never seen, so that's exciting. Cola cafe bottle, never seen that stuff before. Symington's coffee syrup, this strange bottle from whatever that says, LROE Joachim, it's a J, but I don't know how you pronounce that. 1770, bottle's not from 1770 obviously, but it has got age to it. That must have been when the company was established. A couple of beers, interesting, same company, younger and younger. Which one's younger? I never meant to do that joke. This one's from Alloa, this one's from Edinburgh. I'll need to find out which one is older out of the two. That base there, lovely wee bottle for Sarah, she's going to love that. I think that's everything for now, so I'm going to have a bite to eat. I'm going to cave all that in, and I'm going to start going out, fanning out. I'll probably have to move all this, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to eat first. Just had this out. It says Walker and Hall instant something plate cleaner, and it's got an internal screw which is made of glass by the looks of things. Amazing. Never seen this one before. That's a new one. Just had this out. It's a nice bottle. It's drippy lippy. It's a very unusual shape. Green, but it's got something inside it. Hopefully I can get that out. I'm going to take that though, just because it's such a strange bottle. I've never seen one like that before. Definitely got some nice edge to it as well. Cool. Just had this out. This looks good. Oh, what does that say? Registered something or other. This is like a green Lysol. Does it say not to be taken? No. Cool. Is it intact? Drippy lippy. Oh, it's older. This is awesome. What does the L mean? It's a green, large, sort of Lysol style belter. It's a belter. It's an absolute belter. Just gave it a bit of a clean. The L stands for Lysol. Look at the striations in this neck. See them? Where it's been twisted. Applied lip. London. Lysol underneath. I don't think I've ever seen one that actually says Lysol on it before. That's a beautiful green Lysol bottle. And if you just pause this video for a minute, get your dancing shoes on, and we'll reconvene in a second. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Through the fields and woodland, with trusted spade in hand, bramble, rose and hawthorn are spread across the land. But when we feel the nettle sting, ow, that won't slow us down. Beneath our feet are the mysteries, just waiting to be found. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets. What the heck was that guy doing? Shush, Malcolm, you'll blow our cover. Oh, aye. Sorry. Ah, don't worry, he'll be gone soon anyway. Well, you two just leave it. Hammer coins and Hamiltons are some of the things you might find, if you're lucky. Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of... Just had this. Boots Cash Chemist, clear glass. Nice wee bottle. Shame it's not aqua, but still a cool wee bottle with an emblem like that. Yeah, that's a keeper. Just had this. Carton's HP sauce. Nice green. Man-made rather than machine-made, which is nice. Yeah, the hole's getting pretty crazily big now. I think I'm going to start putting the spoil behind me rather than up on the spoil heap, because the spoil heap, well, and I've got to fill all that in as well, so I'm thinking I'll just put it behind me now. I'll leave that side of the hole and just fill it in as I go. Cool, let's crack on. Just had this out. It's a really pretty colour. Ice blue. And it's an Edinburgh bottle as well. It says Drysdale Coffee Essence Edinburgh. Lovely. Bit of a heartbreaker here, folks. Local bottle, pictorial, leave-in cylinder type. Yeah, it would have been a blob top, the top's gone. So that'll be a project. I'll cut the top off that and make that into a beer glass, which I'll probably put on Etsy. I've got a bunch of them to do, just in my garage waiting to be cut. So I'll probably put a whole load of them on at once. And I'll probably do a rainy day creations as well episode with the cut down bottles. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's crack on. I've had one of these before a while ago. This is a Singer sewing machine oil bottle. Very famous, the Singer sewing machine the world over. Yeah, amazing. Cool little find that. Just had this as well. It's a blob top, and it's a drippy lippy one of that. What if that's going to focus? Lovely bottle, plain though, unfortunately. I really was hoping that'd be a local beer. I mean, it is a beer, but it's a plain beer, unfortunately. Still, it's a lovely bottle. I might keep it anyway. We'll see. Lovely local half-size blob top Kirkcaldy. Very nice indeed. Probably 1920s. The light is actually starting to fade now, so I was quite lucky to get that. I've still got to fill in. Although I have got a light with me this time, so if it does get dark, then it's not such a big deal. But yeah, that's great. Love it. Just had this out. Clear glass, but it's quite old. It says Langdale's concentrated cinnamon essence, or essence of cinnamon. I'm trying to read it and not showing it to you guys. Anyway, that's a nice wee bottle, that, and it's got a lovely little pouring lip as well. I actually thought that was broken, but it's not. It's a wee pouring top. It's nice. Essence of cinnamon. Langdale's essence of cinnamon is a herbal remedy for the common cold, and is still made and used today. However, it has a very interesting history. In 1745, Edward Langdale set up his distillery on Holborn Hill, London. 35 years later, in 1780, Langdale's distillery was burned to the ground by rioters during the Lord Gordon riots led by the Duke of Gordon. A mob of 10,000 people swept through the city of London in an orgy of destruction. The Annual Register of 1780 gives a vivid description of the mob fighting in the streets to obtain the potent spirits used to make the essence. Some bloke called Charles Dickens gave a graphic account of the destruction of the distillery in Barnaby Rudge. However, Edward Langdale was able to rebuild his distillery and continue producing essence of cinnamon, which became even more popular. In the 19th century, Langdale's essence was tried out and approved by the British Army, Navy and Police Force. Today, Langdale's essence of cinnamon is still based on Edward Langdale's original formula and is a popular herbal remedy. I'm not entirely sure what this was. Something has been snuffling. Probably looking for food. There's no bottle bigger. Not of the human variety anyway. Snuffle, snuffle. Snuffle, snuffle. Snuffle, snuffle. 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 Pretty cool. Just had a couple of heartbreakers. Broken flat bottomed like the one I found last time. And a broken cod. And it's local as well, Anstruther. What does that say? What is it, William? William Key, Anstruther. It's a pity. Full-time roundup. Okay, we'll start here. We've got this big bottle here. Big flat style bottle with the drippy lippy. Boots Cash Chemist. This is this plate cleaner or something. Nice green HP sauce. Loads of plain stoneware jars. All of these different embossed bottles, but I really don't have a lot of time now before it gets dark, so I'll just let you see. This cola cafe thing, a base, top of a ginger beer, a load of panel bottles, inks, aloe bottle, Edinburgh large and small Symingtons. That, I think that's the Singer sewing machine. Oil, that's pretty cool. Another aloe, not aloe bottle, Younger's bottle, but I don't know which is older, the Edinburgh or the aloe. I'll find out. This is the one that I couldn't pronounce. That's the plain blob top beer bottle. It's an old bottle, it's a shame about that. That's my water bottle. Oops. And then there's these. So this was the broken one, local, with the pictorial, which I will make into something. Maybe a beer glass. This is a lovely local. which is the same as the ginger beer that I found recently, same company. Another Edinburgh camp coffee type thing. And the two rock stars here, this and this, for me this is number one. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's a cracker. Nice one. That would be the full-time roundup. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland underneath the umbrella. I've got you under there to stop the wind get into the phone. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining me. Had a really enjoyable dig. I've now got to fill in before it gets dark. So yeah, I better get moving. Thanks, see you next time. All filled in. Our Etsy store is updated weekly, and if you want to contribute towards this channel in any way, you can do so on our Ko-fi page. Links will be in the video description. Thank you so much to everyone that has bought from our Etsy page and donated towards the running of this channel on our Ko-fi page. Nice one. Willie's Rainy Day Creations. Hello and welcome to Willie's Rainy Day Creations. It's a very stormy day here in Scotland, so I've decided to record some music for Sarah's upcoming channel, but I'll also use the music on this channel so you can hear it too. Anyway, this is a new composition. I've worked out the guitar part in my head, so now I just need to record the guitars, and here goes. Okay, quite happy with that, so I'll now cut that up and edit it together to make one track. Okay, I've recorded the guitar part, that's at the top here. Now I'll put the bass guitar in. Just need to go around once and I'll edit that again and make it sound a little bit sweeter as well. Okay, the next part is the lead guitar part. This is complicated, so I hope I don't mess it up. I think I messed it up. Cool. Okay, so I've recorded the guitar, the bass and the lead guitar over the top. I have actually programmed in a piano part and I've programmed in a cello part, and I didn't bother actually filming that because I thought it's actually quite boring, to be quite honest with you. Rather than you sitting watching me messing around, extending notes and all that, I'll just play you the result. So this is the piano and the cello playing simultaneously, and then I'll add in the other instruments as well. Single notes on the piano, legato notes on the cello. And you can hear the cello following the bass line that I played earlier. You can hear it even better if I put it in. So this is with the bass. Now I'll add in the rhythm guitar as well. And finally I'll add in the lead guitar. And that's everything, all playing together simultaneously. And I'm quite happy with that, you know? It's quite vibey, it's the kind of thing that Sarah wants for her channel. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. And it lets you see how I'm making the music for this channel. Thanks for watching.